The Redemption Inquiry, a novel in 5 parts as read by the author Michael Diamond. Investigator's Preface. Random reader. Chew on this. I, the Joker, who pulled these stories together, truly wish that it was something more of a blockbuster, a dazzling Romana clef of faithfully drawn characters, compelling dramatic twists of action, the whole kit and caboodle, exotic lands, language, and cuisine. But as I stitch this mess together, in spite of my best efforts, it sinks in that I'm saddled with an oddball Frankenstein of a tale, a mooncalf, rotting on the beach where it washed up. Blast it all. So it was that as I sat at my roll top burning the midnight oil, an old pal passes me in my belly aching. I catch myself moaning out loud about the botched job I've done for you, my patient reader. Mother of mayhem, I'm losing my damn mind. What gives, friend? The simpatico voice pipes up unexpected at my side. I lift my head, only to see the grinning mug of my wise guy friend gawking at my manuscript. I heave a piteous sigh as I realize that not even a genius with twice the cranial capacity of my brainy friend could resurrect this cadaver. I catch the look of pity in my friend's eyes, me, the zombie scribbler, he, my doomsday editor. How can I even try to explain myself to the saps who want to read this thing? There's no dashing hero, no steamy love affair, no Sam Spade investigation of a seamy underworld, no bad guys plotting world domination, no damn narrative arc. I had never noticed the kindness in my pal's eyes before. We'd been through many a fracas together, some pretty tough scrapes, but I just never noticed. Narrative arc, get out of here, says my friend. You've got loads more to offer. Don't be forgetting it's the time of our redemption. Sorrow is yesterday's news, get me? No lie, your little philosophical tract here. It's on the trail of being itself, nothing less, my sad sack friend. My buddy's hand on my shoulder gave me a shot of comfort. Look here. The medic of my writer's disease points to the mess of papers on my desktop. The 5 parts of your story are the goddamn scaffolding for any lucky yokel who reads your book to hike up Ike Loria's mind-bending 16th century ladder of worlds. A guy could get a nosebleed. In part 1, right off, you give him the skinny on the lowest world, a pretty bleak picture of humanity's woes right at ground level. Next thing, part 2, you hoist up your reader into the world where the deals are done and give us 2 heroes that jigger the works, a subcontinental Hasid named Krishna of all the unlikely, and a wonky brainiac you call the Cadman. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you Kabbalistic kidder. I give a grudging nod for my cheerleading squad to continue. But it's in part 3 that you let the cat out of the bag, the nuts and bolts of everything that did, does, and shall come down the pipeline to this joint we call Earth. No easy setup, you sly dog, all standing on one foot, or at least in one long night of the soul in the maternity ward waiting room of the Sun Yat-sen lying-in hospital in Pittsburgh, PA. That's where your hero Krishna connects the dots. The reader snaps on her crampons in part 3 to scramble Loria style, this time backwards up the slopes of time, to retrace the trail of being and its evil twin when they drop into the world, from the treacherous purchase of a melee in a London pub circa 2009, back to the slippery slope of a bar fight in 1925 Barcelona, and finally rewind to the craggy cliffs of a 1309 Parisian tavern brawl. Each tricky pass, another chance at redemption slips away as being's evil twin insinuates itself further into the works. All sung in the maternity ward waiting room of Sun Yat-sen, Wednesday, April 9, 2121, the awful date everybody knows, the technological singularity, the diabolical other side, in the flesh. Jeez Louise! I'm still morose as hell at the prospect of any reader finding meaning in this morass of cosmic hoo-ha. Redemption, I let out a whine. Being and its twin? What could this possibly mean to anybody but a Kabbalah nerd? I'm doomed to spending the rest of my nights burning the midnight oil for nobody's business but my own. Sigh. I sigh. My comrade cracks a lopsided grin. Are nerds such bad company? What am I, a piece of herring? There are worse tastes, come to think of it. Let me finish. I give my pal the all-clear to push on with the galumphing synopsis. The twin has landed as we flash forward to the last two parts of your opus. In part 4, we meet the beasts that roam the thin air of being's being. Get this. The ragtag assembly of unlikely heroes are the cosmic machinery for redemption itself. Put that in your pipe and blow your top. And Sophia, when that gal gets a gander of the Mashiach module as it saves humanity from drowning like puppies at the hands of Leviathan, it's your dream, my friend, whatever cosmic morphogenic booze you slugged that night. It's the dream that all of us suckers who've reached the far shores of the redemption find tickling the neurons in our collective memory banks. I nod and smile, a faint smile of recognition. My friend is wise to my hijinks. Well, I confess, it was vivid enough that even my decrepit cortex was able to capture it when I woke up and pin it wriggling to paper. Oh, happy day and night and following day that was. You slug, may I commence to finish the spiel? I give him the nod to wrap it up. Finally, in part 5, the action, and by Jake the reader, scrambles up the heights of the world that is not a world at all, the one you dubbed Unity, the most gorgeous machinery, the shining gears of the apocalypse, the Vesuvius of redemption, the temple at the end of the mind. And that, my stealthy friend, is where you pick the pockets of your unsuspecting reader. The end of any future tale-telling. Game over. No more overfreighted narrative arcs. Spoiler alert, there are no spoilers after the redemption. The kicker is that you tell us readers, every redeemed Jack and Jill, the secret that is no secret, and it's how you traipse the trackless waste between then and now. Or maybe I should say now and now, the non-existence of time and all that. Oh, you kid. Your metaphysical inquiry cum noir detective story finishes with a QED handshake that no reader can refuse, much less refute. At least not since the redemption. Basta, old chum. QED? Michael S. Diamond, M.D. Vision of Peace, 9th of Av, 6001, which is 2241 of the Common Era.